here from the Scrappy Sisters, and guess what? It's day one. It's day one of our Scrappy Advent Calendar series, and I am so excited. It is my favourite time of the year. Quick rundown, if this is the first time you're watching us in December, Jess and I have exchanged Advent calendars for, this might be year 6, 5 or 6. I'm not sure exactly. All the playlists are on our YouTube channel though. I'll try to remember to link them down below. But basically we create one handmade gift. We create 12 handmade gifts and 12 purchase gifts for each other. And then we exchange them. So there will be a process video up on our channel every day in the month of December, and it alternates between Jess or I, but there's also an opening video that will go up every day as well. So in this video, I am making this particular layout for Jess, and she will also open it on camera for you today as well. So they should go up at the same time. That's sort of the plan if all things work out well. And yeah. Love this. So obviously I have filmed all of these in advance because Jess has already been given her advent calendar to open in December. And I am scrapping her 2022 December daily album. So for my first video, at this point, this is the first video I'm filming in this series. And at this point in time, I am going to try and work through her album kind of systematically while I film the 12 process videos. So will that happen? Probably not. But now at day one, that's my plan. So this is her kind of cover page that I'm creating for her. Quite a few years ago, probably 3 years ago now, I attempted to use my laminator to make my own acetate. And I wanted to be a bit, fun. And so I added some star, what do you call these? Sequins, confetti, glitter, confetti, I don't know, but star, glitter, gold, confetti. What word? Anyway, somebody in the comments tell me what word I'm looking for here. But I put them between the laminating sheet, or in the laminating pouch, and then I laminated it, and it does work. You'll see in my close-up photos, it kind of creates a little, almost sort of bubble around the star, but for a extremely low cost option, I think it's rather cute. And if you did watch this series last year, you'll know this is how I started my December daily album for 2021. Oof, that's confusing. And I'm pretty sure I made this similar title page for Jess's album last year as well. But you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I really like it and we're going with it. So what I'm creating is a bit of a same on the front and the back, because this is obviously a laminating pouch. So it's clear. I needed to create kind of something on the back. So I'm actually just essentially creating the same thing on the front and the back. I am using Cocoa Vanilla Studio Joyful collection. So Jess bought this collection specifically for her December daily for 2022. So I am using this. And so this is the kind of front cover. And so I've put a doily down. I put a little frame from the ephemera pack. And then I had in my stash these kind of iridescent metal wreaths with like leaves on them. And so I've stuck one of those down just with wet glue. And then I've put my phrase sticker that just says Merry and Bright. And then I've added my date, 2022. And then I added 3 wood buttons. Now, Jess and I went halves in the wood buttons and the gold stars that came in this collection. This collection's a couple of years old by Cocoa Vanilla Studio. And you know what? I knew that these wood buttons were going to be bulky, so I've just put them all on this page. That's what I'm doing. So I've got 6 wood buttons to use, and sorry, Jess, but they've all gone on here. Because I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll use them throughout the rest of the album, and I thought, you know what? She doesn't want this stuff left over, so let's just use it. So pretty much on the back, I've done exactly the same thing. I've put a doily down over top of the other doily. I've added an ephemera piece that is a wreath, and then I've added the iridescent wreath on over the top, and then a little word strip that says Deck the Halls. And now I'm coming in with some puffy stickers. So on the front, I added a little bird, which was super cute. And on the back, I am adding a deer. And I'm basically done. I did toss up with maybe adding some tiny word stickers, or something else kind of around. But you know what? I think less is more in this instance. So I'm finishing up. I'm calling it there. I'm pulling out the album. Now, I wanted to show you this really quickly. Jess actually made this album by cutting down just a general like office folder that you can buy from Officeworks in Australia. So it's one of the lever arch binders. And so she cut this down to make her own 6x8 album, and she covered it in fabric. That was my idea, just saying. And then you do have to punch holes in the page protectors because they're not the right size. But we both don't mind if there's extra holes in our page protectors. So I'm just using one of the page protectors that she'd already punched as my guide. And I'm punching the holes into the cover so I can put it into the album. Now, obviously, I will have wrapped these separately for Jess, but I want to keep it all together while I'm creating her album, just so I can make sure everything fits. It's not getting too bulky. All of her 31 stories can fit into her album. The good thing about using the lever arch binders is that their spine is a lot larger. I reckon it's 3 inches. I could be wrong. I'm not so good with inches. Oh, wait, there's a ruler here. Maybe it's only 2 inches. Oh, it's 2.5. There you go. 2.5 inches, which might be like the same size as the Vicky Boutin albums. I don't know. Anyway, it's quite large. So I'm going to look forward to filling that up this month. Oh, that's right. The wood buttons were making the doily a bit heavy, and because I only put adhesive onto the middle part of the doily, so I just add a little bit of wet glue behind there. And we are finished. I do have some close-ups coming. So this is an action-packed month. So check in every day. There's videos, opening videos, and process videos going up every day. So have fun joining us. I do have some close-ups coming your way, but I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy hanging out with us for the month. Our videos should be pretty short, but we look forward to playing and hanging out and having you watch us as we open all our gifts from each other. So thank you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful December so far. I know it's only the start. It's early days, but we will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.